Hello, my stamping friends. This is Oksana from funstamper.com. And today, during this Facebook Live, we will just drink our favorite beverage and chat a bit about new upcoming catalog. Let me pull you guys here on my iPad to see comments, and we will get started. So the purpose today, just kind of chat and check the new goodies that dropped today. It's super exciting day. I was lucky to have my 2 in-person classes this Friday and Saturday, and I was able to see many of my friends and chat with them and kind of review the catalog in person. But unfortunately, not everybody could attend. So I decided to do Facebook Live here as well. So I hope you had great start of the year. I hope you feel renewed, rejuvenated after the holidays and inspired to do something else. I wonder which goals you set for yourself in 2025. Just make sure that one of your goals is to take care of yourself and fill your own cup and do some things that you enjoy as well. So I basically wanted to learn new language. I wanted to dedicate a little bit more time to that. And my second goal is to exercise, to stay healthy for a long time. So that's my 2 goals just for kind of my personal development and health. And there's many other goals, and I will share them with you guys in the future. All right, so I wonder if you grab your favorite drink, and what is this drink? So here's my drink, and it's tea today. I'm actually doing dry January, which is interesting. We did it last year, but we did February. So yeah, kind of doing that. And tea, I actually love drinking tea, especially at evening. I'm a big tea drinker, and today is probably the coldest day in Florida. Let me know where you're from and how many degrees you have. I was actually really panicking about my tower garden, and I bring it inside of pool enclosure. So hopefully next couple days will be not worse than today. So all right, let me sip my nice and hot tea. And this one I believe it was some like dried pear and cranberry black tea. It's from my advent calendar, tea calendar. So this is what I'm drinking. Okay, so today is a big day, and it's a lot going on. It's hard to keep up sometimes, right? With so many things happening at the same time. So new mini catalog debuted today. And the best part happens once a year, just for 2 months, celebration. Debuted today as well. So if you're new and you're not sure what celebration is, I'll refresh your memory. This is free goodies with your purchase. You get rewarded to shop, you get rewarded to host, and you get rewarded to join. It's the best time of the year, and we're gonna cover what you could get. But first, let's just kind of chit-chat about the new catalog. I possibly will show you a couple samples. I didn't play that much during Christmas. I was fully immersed with family, guests, hosting. 2 of my kids came home, so I didn't really stamp at all during those 2 weeks. I only had a little bit of time to play. So catalog debuted. There's a bunch of other stuff, but we're only going to talk about catalog today, and also going to talk about online exclusive, where to find them. All right. So catalog has a lot of new, fresh ideas. Love the colors, love the big images, a lot of techniques in this catalog. I just love to see those images and rewatch them over and over again. And some reminders here that it's nothing better than homemade card to brighten somebody's day. Hello, hello, my friends. Happy New Year as well. Interesting pictures here, guys making Valentine's Day. Maybe I'll try it with my husband and a couple of his friends. And this one, next page, talking about kids. That step-by-step project, something that's super easy to create on a go. When I saw this one first, when we saw the catalog, maybe like 1.5 months ago, that kit was super, super cute. Like, I like bright, bold images. And apparently those kit, actually, this kit and 2 other dropped in a online store today. Mine is on order. Stay tuned. As soon as they come, we will do Facebook video just to assemble the kits. I'm super excited. Bunch of other kits. This one too, I started to work on this kit with my mom yesterday. We just picked design and started to watercolor. My mom visiting me and my dad from Ukraine. First Christmas we spent in 25 years. She is creative and likes to do something, so those kits are perfect for her, especially with the coloring. So that's super cool kit. And bunch of new product as well. I wanted to point you into this page in case you miss it and you have a catalog. Let me also get a step back. I know a lot of my girls got a catalog in person class. I mailed few, but if you would like a catalog, if you don't have a demonstrator, or you my customers, my stamping friends, please drop me a comment. I will be glad to put the catalog in the mail for you. Okay, so page 12, it's probably one of my favorite page in a catalog. What it does, it shows you different layout for different cards and also now for tags as well. So this one, sometime when you're stuck, you don't know how to create, where to start, gives you kind of a starting point how to design your cards. So I often refer to kind of sketches like that or older cards for layout. When I'm stuck, I'm like, okay, I'm just going to change the paper, going to change the stamp set, obviously the colors, but the layout is kind of stays the same. So you could see those layouts through the catalog as well. So that's a cool page, almost, you know, photocopy and have it somewhere. Stampin' UP continue with ephemera pack and packs with the envelopes and the card base. If you want something super fast, if you don't want to buy cardstock, cut, score, consider buying that packs with the envelopes and also ephemera pack. I only ordered this one and I'll be playing with that, but it has die cut images, even some sentiments. Super quick to do tags with that. And like, I agree absolutely, Ellie. It's just so many cool things and it's hard to pick. But I always say, pick what you kind of see you're going to be using and go with that. And then you'll consider something else. Kind of have a project in mind, what you're creating. Maybe you would like to do Valentine's Day, or maybe you have couple birthday in mind next couple months. Kind of pick for that particular occasion. Okay, and here is like a lot of samples with ephemera pack. I think Stampin' UP did amazing job this time to give us all the ideas, right? And you have a product, and here how to create. Using those layouts we talked on page 12. All right, now this is what piqued my attention, and I was super excited about that. Hey, look, it's tulips. As you may know, tulips is my favorite flowers. Love tulips. It's just drawn to tulips. This year I'm hoping to visit my daughter in Oregon. She lives in Portland, and they have tulip farm. I've been there last year. beautiful farm to see tulips bloom. So that's kind of on my agenda. But this one it's a memories and more. It's just little cards plus a die cut images, and I have them. I'll show you. It's also a really interesting way to create. So it's not a designer paper, but it's just cards. But you easily could cut them in half and use it for cards. They double-sided. They also have some greetings, but I mostly use them the side with the design. So pretty cool. Let's see. Look at that. You just put a sentiment, tie a ribbon, and it's gorgeous, gorgeous. And I like the ideas. We'll talk about stamps in a bit. I like how they colored. Many times too, when I consider things for classes, I stay away from big images that you require a lot of time to color with the blends. It's difficult during the class, but I like the idea how it's kind of watercolor. So stay tuned. I am already thinking about class with that new stamp set. So that's a bunch of different, it's 4x6, it's a big one. They have 4x3 cards. I mean, look how many you have. They're perfect for background, perfect to add for the cards. We're not gonna look at every single one. Look at those cute, oh my goodness, super cute. But it's also have like a die cuts, so quickly to put. Actually, it's stickers. It's not even die cuts. So super, super cool. And even have happy birthday and images, so you could put it on a card and already have it. So that's super cool. I'm not a scrapbooker myself yet. I promise I'm gonna give it a try. But right now I just like to do card making and home decor and things like that. So like if you look here on the page, this is what they use, that memory and more cards to create those beautiful, beautiful cards. So are you scrapbooker? Let me know if something that you yes, Sherry, Stampin' UP is actually making 12x12 albums for scrapbooking. They right now, I will double check. I know they're available as a carryover from Close to My Heart. And in the past, they always had 12x12 and sheet protectors. But yeah, if you go to my site, you could search. I will search after the live and I will comment back for you. Then it's simpler stamp sets and a lot of samples. This one was designed by Julie Davidson, $1 Million Achiever. Loves the big, bold greetings. This stamp set. And then we're going to more avid crafters, to somebody that like to create almost from scratch. Ink, paper, stamp sets, right? There was more casual one if you want it on a go, but this one we're gonna go to kind of more intricate design. And the first suit is Storybook Memories. It's a mega suit, or suite, I probably should say. I might see, you could tell that English is not my native language. It includes 2 bundles and 2 sets of DSP. This one is super cute too. It's more plaid. So I also kind of look at it as a kind of create like more like simple, not simple card, I should say, like a muted card, not bright, like for all occasion. Probably all occasion will be correct sentiment. But I also look at it as a perfect DSP to create for guys. Look at that. It's super cute. But also kind of nice and soft. Could be even for babies. So pretty, pretty cool. And also this DSP is darling as well. I have it, but I didn't open it yet. As we kind of go through the video, I would really like to know which caught your eye and which suit you like the most. To be honest, like when I looked at this one, it's a little bit too cartoonish for me. It's not my style, but more and more I look in the samples, and somebody even said, look at this, you're a gardener, this is made for you. And I look, I'm like, yeah, I really like, that particular stamp set. If I kind of look at kind of as a separate thing. The borders are super cute. That scrapbooking layout or decoration layout is absolutely amazing. Then we're gonna go to this suite, and this is Friends of the Ocean. I didn't bring my sample. I did make 20-some cards with that particular suite for my swaps. Unfortunately, my swaps didn't arrive yet back. But as soon as I will have my swaps back, I will share all the ideas that other talented ladies did as well. It's beautiful, especially stamping, two-step stamping. I'm still playing with DSP. Normally, I'm not a bright, like, pink person, but I do absolutely love playing with the dice and that stamp set. And I like the idea, and I actually copy it. They give you an idea how to stamp like lobster or crab and which colors to use, which is companion colors. I thought it's super, super cool. Also die cutting the images from DSP. And DSP have both sides, like busy sides and like more like easy sides, if you will. So pretty cool. I did play with that. So I like that. I'm still thinking and considering to do a class or maybe let me retreat with that. And then we go to my favorite. My number one pick in this particular catalog, basically the ones that I play the most. I did design my club this month with that, and we used 2 cards, and I'll show you 2 cards in during my live event as well. So this suite called Delightful Wishes and suite called Floral Delight. It has what is kind of sold me out. It's a DSP. DSP just so bright and happy, and it just something about it. So here's some of the, look at the gingham. Oh my gosh. I just love Daffodil Delight and Lemon Lolly together. Those flowers, you could easily fussy cut and use it on any project you wanted to. Here is another set, also nice and happy. Let's see, this I only have a little piece left. I like this one with the pool party background. Also flowers that you could easily fussy cut. Let's see which other. This one, this pattern, I didn't use it yet. Oh, I think I used a piece, but I like the back. It's almost like a burlap. And which one is the next? Oh, this one I only have some pieces of vellum. So vellum is cool as well. And that vellum is actually coordinates with dice, so you could die cut some images or fussy cut. So that's super cool. And this is what sold me. When I look at a stamp set, I'm like, I'm not sure. I kind of, again, many times when we see, especially online, we don't really see the vision that designers have. And I was kind of the same, because I look on a stamp set, and those flowers look like not much for me. But then I started to look closer and looked on a particular half dice cutting, and this is what I fell in love. So I'll show you a card that we made this week. So here's one of the cards. So we did some stamping, and some flowers are stamped, but those images just die cut. Super cute, and we use this piece of vellum as well. So it's one of the cards, and here is the second card. I like that wishing. As more I play, you could do so many things with that wishing as well. So that's that particular suite. My bees are coming. I just ordered them. Apparently I missed during pre-order. And I'm predicted that one will be so popular. Ribbon is already not orderable, but it will come. So that's If you like this suite and you would like to have a project, check my Fun Creations Club. You will get 9 cards made, plus you will have over $20 in consumables this month. So join the fun. And Stampin' UP did an amazing job giving us so many samples. I absolutely love different version of the bookmark or tag. How stinking cute is that? That wishing you all the best, or happy birthday, or whatever. I just absolutely love. I would just copy it and have it for the spring. So that's kind of where my heart is right now. So that's what I love. Then another bundle, and I actually play with that as well. Surprise, surprise. The same. First time when I looked at it, I was not sure. You know, butterflies. I love butterflies, but, you know, I'm not using it that much. But as I was picking like 2 things to get, I got the butterflies. And oh boy, I was so happy I got it. The actual butterfly and die cut and embossing folder. So that's, and another thing, did I bring it here? Those little, how they call it, itty bitty bokken mix. I should have second pack here. Then bring this little, oh here it is, I'll show you. This is now, it's my favorite embellishment. I'm gonna use the heck out of it. It's a lot. Like you could see how full it is. And I'll be really careful to open. It has almost like translucent discs, like sequences. So look like that. I wonder if you could see. And I'll show it you on a card. They super flat. If you don't mind to glue them with a wet glue to the cards, they create beautiful effect. And look how many you have for $7.50. You could probably blend so many different cards. So I absolutely like this one. Oh, see here, little something. Embossing folder is super cute. I didn't bring it right now. It's still downstairs, still packing after the class. Didn't use the paper, but let me show you. Here is some cards, and you could see how they use those itty bitty embellishments for the shaker card. This is what dies do. But let me show you the cards we made. So we made this card. I use DSP from Celebration. And you see those little sparkle, those little elements. And so this is the card. So this is funky fold. I may do a video next week how we made it. But this is one of the cards we made. Super simple. But this is a butterfly, the sentiment from there, and also this butterfly that we colored. And the second card I'll show you. That was my favorite as far as design. So this is a funky fold, but it stands like this. Uses a butterfly. You could fold it flat and write it on a back. Isn't that cool? So this is what I use butterfly for. I'm actually dying to create a set of cards just in different colors. This one uses pink, but I wanted to do purple, kind of match the colors in a designer paper. So that's the card. And you could see here, I use a embossing folder. Hopefully you could see. It's a big butterflies that you could also die cut. But there's so many possibilities, like Stampin' UP showing here. You could probably emboss, you could do it, you could not emboss sponge, you could possibly even do the design on a DSP, like that Bokken DSP. Probably will be super cool, so you have your butterfly kind of different texture. So super cool. All right. So who is with me on butterfly now, after you kind of see the samples? And believe me, way more coming. The next one is Wildflower Birthday. Let's kind of agree we all need birthdays And I'm so happy we have kind of more beautiful designer paper, especially to create. And this designer paper, what is really cool, let's see if I could open for you. It's one of the first times Stampin' Up doing it, that they also have elements included. So this is the paper, and it has a gold. So check this one out. It's called our job is almost done here. You cut those pieces and you already have 5 beautiful tags. You have pieces to put on the card front, love, and they include the elements like that to make our life easier, right? We all need easy buttons sometime. Then look at this piece. Kind of, it could be birthday, it could be wedding, and just so many different things. And on the back, look, it could be a baby paper, right? How cute is that? I like the just gold foil and all those kind of soft flowers. It just absolutely stunning. Look, baby. I know my friend just got this paper, and I'm telling you, it's not only for birthday. This is beautiful as well, and some nice floral. I want to get to that piece. Allow this one as well. Oh, look at that pink gingham. It's for a girl. But now check those 2 sheets out. So it has a little die cuts or punch outs that you could use as elements on your cards. Look how cool. I just cannot stand it. Look at this beautiful bouquet to put somewhere. Again, we could stamp and we could do it, but kind of having this in hand to create quick tag, quick decoration. How cool is that? So this is that designer paper. I also predict that this is going to be super, super popular. What is that? I'm working on some plans for that particular paper. I'm not sure I'm using bundle yet, but I have some ideas what to do. That birthday have numbers and banners and nice bold greetings. So if you wanted to create like happy 17th birthday, happy 50th birthday, that's what I celebrated. And the same ton and ton of samples, you know, beautiful folds and banners, and super, super cool. All right. Then we have another linked together bundle. I actually overlooked that bundle until my friend ordered it. And then I started to look at it. And the more I look at it, I love it. I love to work with masks. Whatever we had masks in a big catalog, I play with them all, love it. It's so cool. But this one is kind of completely different. It's to create the patterns and things like that. So very interesting. Many times too, our first impression, we only see what we see, right? We may not see it as a potential. So I'm actually excited to see what my friend gonna do with that, but I'm sure I will be ordering it at some point as well. Another bundle, and I did order that, and I'm gonna be doing a tutorial on this one for my team. But you know, I like anything with flowers. I like, but I absolutely love the dies. So this is my favorite. Darling Dino bundle, cute. Unfortunately, I don't have any babies yet. Hopefully, finger crossed. You know, one kid is married, another one getting married this year. So hopefully. So that's cute bundle as well. If you have grandkids, kids, you need to do baby showers, you have it. This is interesting bundle for the books bundle. Probably perfect for book lovers. Still need to study that bundle. But what is cool with that bundle, if you look at it, it's priced at $28.75 for entire bundle. It has dice, has stamp set. Love this one from the library off. if you have a friend that likes books, just that stamp set with ink would be super perfect, right? So I like this one. And I think that one is probably will be favorites of many. The terrific toadstool bundle. Didn't know those mushrooms called toadstools. Now I know. So here is the bundle as well, and it's with sponge. There is matching paper in Celebration, and we will see it in a minute as well. And then there's next bundle with a punch as well. I love myself nice good punch to work with during classes, on the go. So the punches always make kind of, especially those kind of shapes. And this one, Hugs for Love, it has a lot of like Valentine and themed sentiments. But let me show you in a next, probably another page. It has a matching stamp set, which is even more. Another standalone stamp set called Natural Botanics. It's those reversible stamp set. If you remember the turtle stamp set, like you could stamp both ways. So this is one of those as well. Love the nice big images. Don't own it yet. This one is really cool how they kind of stamp different things and like that. So that decoration kind of really interesting. So here you could see the size of that punch in kind of real life. So you could, so that stamp set coordinates with the punch as well. So super cool as well to have. Next stamp set is One More Year. If you like puppies, if you like wine, if you like cheese, so many fun sentiments. So that one is cool. Super intrigued by this one as well, the stamp set. It's called Tile Techniques. Different images that you could create, like almost like a tile. I will be stalking internet to see for ideas before I order them. But looks super intricate as well. If you like a watercolor and need to send some cards to your girlfriends, here is another stamp set that could be perfect for you. And the end. So that's all what we got in a catalog. Still a lot to pick. It's a little bit smaller offering, but still a lot. But it's not it. So some items were released outside of the publication. So we call online exclusive. In the Stampin' UP website, there's online exclusive category. And many items were just released today. So this suite is actually my pick if we will look in both publications. So this one is Mixed Media Floral Suite Collection. It has stamp set with tulips. I printed pretty small. And then they have greetings. Paper is beautiful because it's tulips here. Look at that. I'm not gonna open everything, but that watercolor look that coordinates. Super, super cool. And see what else is available. There's other bundles as well. This is also suite of products. Everyday Sky suite. And then multiple bundles. I'm super intrigued by this one. It's called Spring Corners. It's unfortunately small. I'm not sure you'll be able to watch, but kind of just wanted you to be aware that it's not only what you see in a catalog. Like if you say, hey, I kind of was hoping for Easter stamp set, we do have it. We have face collection, bundle, could be done for Easter. If you're saying, hey, I thought there's gonna be some camping stamp set, sure enough, we have it. And also standalone stamps and some paper and ribbon. All right, now let me show you some celebration items as well. Like I mentioned before, this is just that special time of the year when you could earn free item, absolutely free, just for shopping or just for hosting or joining Stampin' Up. So this is a celebration brochure. You'll earn free item for every $60 you spend. This year it's 60, and some people kind of asking me, oh, but it's 60. It was free with $50 since I remember, and I joined 15 years ago. And some of ladies that I know joined even before. It was always 50. I'm actually super happy that Stampin' Up only raised the minimum to 60 and didn't get rid of that offering overall. So we all have long wish list, and we could find $60 easier. So documenting the day, let me bring my basket. I think I have most of the stamp set to show you. Look at that. If you're a scrapbooker, probably will be perfect. Just nice, bold images, long phrases, some sun and heart, but I like this day. And they're showing us really cool sampler with that as well. Again, come couple more days, I'm sure we're gonna see so many different samples online. Then we have a kit. If you like a kit, or if you're looking for a gift, this could be probably the best one to pick. Don't own this one yet. Then we have 6x6 paper, fruit salad, bunch of images that you could fussy cut. Didn't really play with that yet. You could see my paper is not open. So that's your option number 3. Then adorable seagull stamp set. And this is, I'm definitely doing it in 2 weeks in my wine shop. One of the cards. Look how cool. Look at those seagulls with fries. It's just super, super adorable. I know one of my friends will say it's not that cute, but hey, I'll try to prove you wrong. And I didn't, did I bring it? No, I didn't bring it. This year they also have a really cool embossing folder. You may miss it, but it's here. Let's see. So I use it on this card. So this card actually used the most of celebration, I think 4. I would use a bling, but I didn't order it. But you could see that embossing folder. Super cool. Then you have celebrate, day to celebrate, the stamp set. It's another one. Looks like that. Bunch of sentiments, just perfect for any celebration. As we're going through, let me know which one is your favorite. I know some of you like the paper. This one, I hear a lot of people really excited about. Many of us are mushroom lovers, or we know somebody. Look at that paper. Look how cute that paper is. And I like the ones that, and I like, what I like about this paper, it has 6 double-sided designs. Many times when you have 6x6 paper, they give you only 4 of the same design. And it's, I almost feel that it's not enough, especially with your favorite pattern, like this pattern. So cute. So this time we're actually getting more. So this is like birch. So many things you can do with that. Look at that. Mushrooms, little purple, fresh freesia. Love, love, love. Look at those. So pretty and fun. So that paper is really cool. Then there is a ribbon. And this is the ribbon. It's fresh freesia ribbon. You could also get for free pick of the season stamp set. I don't own that stamp set yet. And the same with Dance With Me. I'm not a big coloring person per se. That's why I kind of didn't consider. But then I looked closer and look at that sample. There's no coloring needed. You could just sponge and perfect card. There is a bling that I also missed as well. You could pick a bling if stamp sets are not really interest you. And then there is a paper. And I need to show you that paper. Many times people look at things kind of, let's say, on a cover, right? So when I received the paper and I looked at it, and it was this one, this pattern is super busy for me. I'm like, wow, I'm not sure. And I actually made cards for the swap with that one. Let's see. I have a design that I made. Did I bring it? I know I did. Here. I don't have those two. I sent them. But I made this design with that paper. And because of a lot of white, it actually looked really nice in contrast. So that paper is really good in moderation. Just a little bit to add a color. That particular pattern. But it has like neutral on a back. This is probably one of my favorites, that purple. This is the one that we used on a butterfly. It's super easy to create with that. That yellow I liked as well. Then there is this pattern. You could see it on the back. This is just purple. Yellow has peach pie on the back. Then that one, we use it here on this card, just in a bit. On the back, I want to say it's Summer Splash. I like this one, we use it as well. And I use that particular pattern for gifts for everybody. So that paper, and I already used 2 packs. So love the paper, and especially if paper is free, right? Who does not like the free one? And Michelle, I wonder who is that friend, right? And then we go to the bundles or to more kind of advanced offerings. So if you spend $120, then you could pick a bundle, stamp set and dies. And you could see it here. And this is what I use probably the most as well, the stamp set and dies for that one. And then there's another stamp set. It's called Corner in a Bloom. So that's a stamp set as well. Perfect for watercoloring or for coloring with blend, for probably watercoloring. Love the samples, how they kind of did it. This one, a lot of cool idea. So that's pretty cool. Now, I mentioned that Stampin' Up! Also have a join offer. So every time when you join Stampin' Up! And buy a starter kit, it's always a good deal. You pay $99, no shipping. You could pick up to $125 in products. And you also receive free paper pumpkin, bunch of like business goodies, catalogs, and things like that. So it's already saving for at least, I want to say 36%, because free shipping, probably even more if I calculate paper pumpkin, it's pretty much 50%. But during celebration, you have 2 additional offers have to save. So option 1, you could pick any 2 packs of Stampin' Up! Markers. So markers looks like that. So we have 4 color families. So you could pick 2 out of 4, plus a free stamp set. Do I have it, that stamp set? This one. And we didn't do it for a long time, but actually markers, you could color with them, but you could also stamp with them. So you could color the stamp set itself, a stamp, and then stamp. So for example, this one we were gonna create with that particular one, you could color leaves green, and you could color the flower red, and you could have 2 colors at one, which is normally you could not do it with ink pad. So for new people, markers is a great way to go, because you could really use them for stamping. So this is what you get in addition to $125. It's already this valued at $91 right now if you're gonna buy it separately. Or if you say, oh, I don't want markers, I have markers, I'm not gonna use it, then you could pick another $30 in products for free. So really consider joining. If your wish list is big, it's no-brainer to join, especially during the celebration, and be part of fun community. And that's all. So I really looking forward to hear which bundle you like the most, which bundle you want me to highlight in my future videos, maybe which stamp set from a celebration you want to see me using. I love to hear your feedback and maybe some techniques. Give me some ideas. And I hope you like little chat and like little tea. My tea is almost cold. Forgot to drink. So I hope you had fun today. It's a lot of things to process with Stampin' Up, but we do have time till end of February to take advantage of the celebration. Plus catalog gonna be there a little bit longer. I didn't talk about scrapbook brochure. It's also debuted today. I didn't process myself either, as I was just looking today just on the products and trying to wrap my mind. We're gonna talk about it a little bit later after I process everything. So thank you so much for sticking with me and chatting and providing some feedback. And I hope to chat with you next week. And until then, happy stamping. Bye.